That is some good dip. Hey everybody, this is Julio of Echale Porras Productions, and today we're going to be making one of my favorite side dishes, Spinach-Artichoke Dip. Let's go over what we need to make the dish. For your base, you're going to need some mayo, some sour cream, a bit of heavy cream, and a star, some cream cheese. For your fillings, you're going to need a buttload of spinach, some artichokes, a couple cloves of garlic, and a variety of spices. We have here some paprika, crushed red pepper, garlic salt, and some pepper. Let's get started with the dish. Alright, let's start off making the base for our dip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our 2 blocks of cream cheese in our bowl. You're gonna take a fork and you're just gonna squish that down a bit. If you can let this get to room temp before you start, it's gonna help a lot better. Once you have that mixed around a bit, you're gonna add your mayo and your sour cream. We used about a ½ cup of each, so total 1 cup of mayo mixed with sour cream. If you want to add more, go ahead. You want to add less, go ahead. More sour cream than mayo, sure. More mayo than sour cream, it doesn't really matter, as long as you have some other form of fat in there. That's all this dish really is. Some cheese mixed with fat. And we're gonna mix this again. It should be a little bit easier. You can move on to your whisk. That sound though. It doesn't look that good right now, but just you wait. After a bit, you're gonna add your heavy cream, probably about 1/4 to a ½ cup. Really, this is just getting the consistency you want. There's no hard measurement for this one. You want chunky, you do less. You want smooth, you do more. Once you got it where you want it, you can move on to the filling. Let's start with our buttload of spinach. So an easy way to chop spinach quickly is you're gonna get your leaves and you're just gonna stack them. Usually you want the biggest leaf on the bottom, so you're gonna take a stack and you're going to roll them like your favorite recreational activity. And then you can use the stems too. And when you're here, just slice through them and you get nice little ribbons. And of course these are going to cook down when you put this thing in the oven. And once you got as much spinach as you want, you can put it in your bowl. Get it in your bowl and just fold it in. Let's go to our artichokes. You can get them whole, you can get them canned. I don't really know how to process artichokes when they're fresh, so I just get the canned ones. You're just gonna take them, give them a nice rough chop. Alright, once you got the artichokes to the consistency you want them, put them in your mix. And fold those in as well. Next, you're gonna put some garlic. We're gonna start with about 3 cloves and we'll see how it is from there. And once you got those in, again, you're just gonna fold them in. Let's get started with our spices. First, we're gonna do some paprika. And I can't really tell you that we have actually measured this out. I would start with about 1 teaspoon each, and from there adjust it to your taste. This is very subjective. This is up to you. If you don't want to use crushed red pepper, you don't have to. If you don't want to use paprika, if you don't want to use extra salt, which we do recommend salt, but really this is just a tutorial to get you to your dish. Start out with some paprika, enough to cover the top, some crushed red chili flakes, some black pepper, and some garlic salt. 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 Now fold that all in. Once you have all your spices mixed in, up to your taste, we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese. After your mozzarella, we're gonna go in and we're gonna hit it with some parm. After you've mixed it, we're ready to put it in our containers and we're ready to put it in the oven. Let's get it containered.
Contained.
That container sounds cool. So, we don't have any little fancy special containers to put these in yet, so we're just gonna put them in our glass containers and 2 mugs that we have because we can, and
It's portable.
it's portable.
Individual size.
Individual sized. Whatever my wife is saying, she knows what she's talking about. She's the one that usually makes this. Alright, once those are in their containers, we're gonna top them off with a bit more cheese. And those are ready to go in the oven. We're gonna leave them for about 20-25 minutes. Let's get them in. And there we have it, spinach artichoke dip. Perfect for any occasion. Parties, superb owl party, football, sports, just to make on any random day because you want it and you record it and put it on YouTube. Doesn't really matter. Let's try it out. First we'll go chip. Something I haven't done before, I toasted up some little pieces of bread. I really want to see how it tastes on this. As always, I make some good Woo! You want to try it?
Sure.
This is my beautiful wife. She's the one usually behind the camera, so she's gonna try it out.
Yeah, good.
So you can leave that as a dip, or you can use it for a variety of other dishes. Last week with the Tuscan chicken, it was actually supposed to be stuffed with this dip, but the chicken breasts we got were a little too flat. You can also make a Tuscan omelet, which is an omelet stuffed with your spinach artichoke dip. Here we have it with the steak on top. And I'm gonna try it out with a spoon. So there we have it. Make this, go out, impress your friends, impress your family. If you want to subscribe, the subscribe button will be up here. Latest video over here. Go out, have a great day, and be happy.